Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Viewer from YouTube.com. Well, I suppose you can stick around and watch. We've got many things up here in the walls of Elsinore, and let's get right into it then. Okay, so I am going to do something right now, and what I'm going to do is, I'm not tired right now. Yes, Ophelia, that's exactly what I meant to say. No.
Ophelia!
Ophelia! Yes, father, he accosted me. I know. I know. I must share this with the king. Okay, father? Father. The notes. Father, I know that you have in your possession the journals of King Hamlet. Can I see them?
What?
I have the what? How could you know?
Please?
Never mind that. I need to see them, father. Please, it's urgent. They're stored and locked in my personal chest, Ophelia. I find it eerie that you would know of such a thing. I don't know how you learned about them, but they are best left unread with the court in such a delicate state. I thought no one but I knew of their existence. If that's not true, then I have some unfinished business to tend to. Father, please don't hand them to
Leave me!
Leave me be now, for your own good. What is it? It's happening right now, isn't it? Don't do it, please, Father, Papa, Papa. Don't do it. Another one to ashes.
Father.
What are you doing? What's best for Her Majesty and for Hamlet? With everything that's going on, precautions must be taken. Stop, Father. Ophelia, you couldn't possibly understand what these documents contained. Burning these papers is a blessing to the one who wrote them. Someday I hope you will understand the everlasting dedication I bear to this royal family. This is the depth of it.
No one must know.
If you tell His Majesty about this, it'll be my head. Okay, well, another day. Maybe I can reset right now. Honestly, if I... Oh, what did it say I learned? What my father burned. Okay, so that's something I can tell other people. What my father burned. What my father burned. He may be hiding something. And nobody else will know. Okay, what are they doing? Come, my lord, I'll accompany you. So be it. I missed it. They're gonna have that thing out there all day, and they're having to... I'll go introduce myself to Othello. No, actually, I am gonna reset. I'm gonna reset. Yes. Everything else will be reset. Okay.
Back at the beginning again.
Back at the beginning again. Go, Hamlet, you're distraught. You need some
What?
time alone. What? I'm scared. Okay. So I won't tell Polonius that I know about it.
Ophelia.
Don't think I miss Hamlet leaving your room right now. It's only last night. Father, I know. I'm gonna say this to the king. Okay, Father. That was... Okay, so now... I'm gonna follow him. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna follow him. Oh, I should get Laertes. I should, right? I should. Yes, I'm gonna get Laertes. Maybe he will continue to kill. I don't know if I want him to kill Hamlet again. I kind of want to see if anything will happen after that. But I don't know. Hey, you know it is. What's wrong? Oh, I guess I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go for my things. My things. Okay, he's staying. And I will observe the event that happens between the two of them. Marcellus. Oh, these two. Oh, missed it again. Okay. It's just gonna be something like, "Hey, Hamlet, the king wants you. We're gonna talk about something important." Okay, I'm gonna get the letters. I'm gonna get on Brit's good side. Oh. Do I? Okay, I will get on her good side. Yes, she deserves it. I'm just gonna do the best I can this time around. Maybe I will. Okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the letters, and then I'm gonna quickly talk to Brit, and Brit's free right now. You might have to do it right now. Brit, here you go. What are these? Are these real? They're from my mother. Where did you find them? They were hidden from you. Gertrude, I see. I can't believe she would do such a thing to me. I hate her. Happy? I'm not happy. I thought my mother abandoned me. I hate Gertrude. Why did you do this? I want to be your friend. I don't buy it. She doesn't trust me. If only there was something else I can do. I wonder if there's anything else I can do. Man, I wonder if there's someone else I can talk to. Someone who can help me. I wonder. And when I do that, I'm gonna see if I can tell Claudius that Fortinbras is literally in town. Oh, Horatio. Oh, Horatio. What is Lady Brocken? Who is?
Listen.
Who is?
Certain.
Listen, most certainly. Do you know what ails her? Yes, I do. She's an artiste. Well, she's been robbed. I can make the new pigments to make her new oil. Let me... Okay, is she in here? She is. Okay. Well, she's probably going to be in there the whole day, so... I'm going to go out and I am going to order an event. Not today. Not today. When I figure out everything... I'm going to pursue that more. But not for now. Maybe I can. Maybe... It's already happening. It's too late, yeah. And she's already in there, so I'm going... Hello, Hamlet. Okay, wait, if I tell him that, he breaks. I'm not gonna tell him that. Bernardo, Gertrude. Mysterious playmaker. Hamlet, King Hamlet, evidently wrote some notes before his death, which my father now has hidden. What do you know of them? What? It's true, your father's spirit told me as much.
Father.
My father's spirit spoke to you, too. Then I believe it. There would be no reason to keep those private if they existed, unless... Ophelia, do you think your father might be trying to hide something from me? Something about my father's death? It's possible, but Hamlet, please don't be rash. I think I'd better go see the dear old fool. Oh no! When is this happening? The future. Okay. Oh, this. Well, I just ruined it. Hamlet. Don't punish my father. Hamlet. Okay, well. Hamlet, I need to speak with you. Hamlet, I need to speak with you. Do you bear my father any murderous intent or any intent to visit your mother's chambers? If so, I implore you to... What? If I find your father an insufferable, intractable, insipid sod, but I bear him no ill will. After all, he was steadfastly faithful to my father all his life. And I'm certain I shall visit my mother soon, though I love to look at her all the same. And if Hamlet didn't kill my father intentionally, it must have been an accident. If only I could witness it myself. Yes, if only. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that this time, because Hamlet is going to kill Polonius. He's lying to me right now. He is going to do it. Okay. Well. The ghost. Frozen again. I feel as though time is repeating itself for me over and over again. Yes, life in this castle does seem to drone on. Ever repeating.
Hamlet.
Really repeating, Hamlet. What? You know, you really have gotten odd. And they say I'm the mad one. Okay. Well. Oh, I'm not gonna... I don't want him to... If I tell him... He's gonna... No. I've already kind of messed it up. So why not mess it up more, you know? Why not? And why shouldn't I? I'll just tell him everything. Why not? Why not? Hey. Hamlet? Arma thinks you need a firm hand to set you straight. Is that so? Well, I have a few choice words for that old maid, Arma. I'll find her on my own time. Yes, on my own time. Yes, just tell everybody everything. Why don't I? Why not? You know, why not? Hamlet, do you know where Bernardo goes at night? Bernardo, is it bad news? No, merely worth sharing. Bernardo performs in a theater troupe where he performs as a woman, Catherine.
I see.
I often thought, suspected. Never mind it.
Farewell.
I must speak to him immediately. Okay. We're Hamlet maxing. Hamlet gets to know everything. He's gonna be put in. I've already heard of this. I've told him this. Hamlet. The affair. That's gonna break him. I wonder. Okay. Bernardo believes
Hamlet?
there's a spy in the castle. What do you know? Show me someone who isn't a spy in this castle, and I'll show you a fool. Or a corpse. Very funny, but truly, have you seen anything suspicious? If I had, that would be our good friend Bernardo's little problem, wouldn't it? Although, come to think of it, what? It's likely nothing. Something odd. I'll speak to Bernardo about it when I can. Okay. About Lady Brockenhuis. Yeah, because Hamlet was the one who gave me the information I needed. Hamlet, your mother was searching through your uncle's belongings. Do you know what she might have been looking for? Proof, perhaps. Of what? Of something larger than either of us, but I doubt her loyalties, and I doubt my assessment of those loyalties. So I shall not speak to her of it, lest I be revealed. Okay. I'll tell her that last. I'll tell that to him last. I don't think I've heard this, actually. Hamlet, does Peter Quince's behavior seem unusual to you? Quince. Right, he hasn't heard of Quince's arrival just yet. I've learned he's coming to ELSINORE Castle soon to perform. Your mother requested his presence. Well, that's the best news I've received in months. Quince was always such an odd man, but I never found him odd in an off-putting sort of way. Okay. Hamlet, you get to know everything. Hamlet, I had a strange nightmare where I saw the royal court killed. So we all died, eh? Maybe that would be best for us all. To just be erased, as though we'd never existed in the first place. And you and I turned to nothing, not even dust, just gone.
Oh.
I rather like existing. Well, that makes one of us. Hamlet. Okay. Horatio. And I know this, and I know this, and I know this. Oh, he'd won. Okay. Your aunt has passed, Margaret, your mother's sister. My mother's sister. Ah, yes, I vaguely recall the one. I've never met her. Well, that's a pity, but it can't be helped. Okay, he does not care. Well, okay, I think I have one last thing to tell you, Hamlet, and then I'll see what you do. The affair. No, I'm not going to tell you that. So he has not had the idea. I wonder what he's going to say. So you're going to put on a play, I hear. What? Where did you hear that? Not yet, of course. But you know, I've heard that Peter Quince's one-man show may be coming by the castle soon. Interesting. I'll keep a watchful eye. Okay. This one. Hamlet, you ought to be wary. Your uncle desires your death at sea. He means to have you sent away and quietly executed upon arrival. But he will be unsuccessful in this. What? Death at sea? I'm not certain I understand what you mean. Right. Claudius hasn't asked Hamlet to go to England. Okay, he doesn't care. Cool. And they're doing their thing. Quince is doing his little thing. And Bernardo and Polonius. I think those are all the conversations he's going to have. Okay, Hamlet is definitely going to kill my dad.
My lady.
My lady. Lady Burgetta. Laertes, what? What are you doing here, Laertes? I'll speak to the king. My king. I have proof of Fortinbras' plan to betray Denmark. He's hiding out in Castletown. Do tell, Ophelia, what have you dreamed up now? It wasn't a dream, it was real. I saw him and some of his officers. They're all hiding out near the inn, in a small apartment.
Silence!
Silence. I tire of this. Go trouble someone else with these assertions. He won't even give it a second thought, but someone else might. Polonius. I need Polonius alive. Polonius will believe, and Bernardo will believe. The Queen. The Queen. Okay, so where is Polonius? Polonius. Polonius. I need you to tell the king something before you get murdered. I'm not gonna ask him that. Political matters? For hideout, yes. Father? I have proof of Fort Embras's plan to betray Denmark. He's hiding out in Castletown. What? This is the proof I know you're searching for, Father. We must seize this fast, or we will all be conquered. The war is coming to our front.
Believe me.
Please believe me. I believe it, but I must also verify it. Then send soldiers into town. He and his officers are hiding in disguise near the tavern in a small apartment. Alas, I don't have the authority to propose such a move alone. I must consult with Bernardo and His Majesty. Luckily, such a meeting can easily be arranged. The War Council will congregate as soon as we are able in the King's personal chambers. May I be permitted to witness it? Under ordinary circumstances, absolutely not. No women are permitted to attend to matters of war, and the King must not know this tip came from you, else he'll be unlikely to believe it. However, given that you seem to have been particularly interested in this matter lately, perhaps there's a way. Join us outside the King's quarters, and I'll see what we might do. Okay. Oh, right now? Let me see if I can tell Bernardo about it real quick. I want to see what Bernardo says. Bernardo. Oh, Bernardo. Oh, but actually, let me see his dialogue for this. Bernardo, I know for certain that Lord Fortinbras is going to invade, violating the peace treaty. Ophelia, it's as if you're trying to have me deposed from my post.
Listen.
Fortinbras has told the king he intends to pass through Denmark on his way to attack Poland, right? Isn't there a distinct possibility he's lying to us and intends to take Elsinore? After all, his father was killed by King Hamlet. Yes, there is that possibility, but Ophelia, we live in a time of constant war. That's always a possibility. Right now, Denmark needs allies, and Fortinbras is offering us that chance. Unless there's some compelling evidence to show otherwise, we must trust him. Have you found some trusted witness willing to confess everything they know? Perhaps. Let's hear it then, if you have such compelling evidence. Until then, step outside and enjoy the sunlight a little more. Don't go the way of Hamlet. I need at least one sane friend. Okay, well, I have some information about Fortinbras. Bernardo, I have proof of Fortinbras' plan to betray Denmark. He's hiding out in Castletown. Ophelia, my deepest pardons. Could you repeat that? I thought you said. You heard correctly. Fortinbras is hiding out in Castletown as we speak. He and his officers are in disguise near the tavern in a small apartment. If we act immediately and send men to arrest them, we may be able to stop their coup in its tracks. I believe you. That look in your eye, it frightens me to no end.
I see.
Regretfully, I am unable to perform such an action without the king and Polonius's explicit consent. As his advisor, your father must be consulted in situations like these. I'll call for a war council immediately. If possible, I request that you allow your father and me to break this news to the king. He may not trust your word on this matter. I want to be present at that meeting. That's impossible. My apologies, my lady. Well, upon second thought, it's only impossible if the king knows of your presence. So you'll allow me to observe in secret. You're certainly small enough to hide nicely. One of the rare benefits. Come to the king's room when the meeting convenes. We'll speak further then. Okay. I am my father's daughter. Oh, there's an event going on now. I am my father's daughter. I love listening to conversations that happen. I love hiding behind things, such as arras, curtains. Arras is a word for curtain. And I will wait. What is she doing? What is she doing? Here is Irma's key. Now it isn't key, meet key. Let me in. Just looking in the mirror. I feel you. I'm short compared to her. Just realized that. This is the first time I've like paid attention to my size compared to. Oh, she's. I'm shoulder height for her. I'm so little. Oh, the war room. Ah, there you are. His Majesty and Bernardo are already inside. I'll open the door. You will enter after me and remain concealed. When you sense the meeting is over, depart before us. Say and do nothing. Do you understand? Entirely. I am my father's daughter. My lord, are you present? That is not. My king, good captain, I convened this council for good reason. I believe circumstances have shifted beneath our feet. We must be compelled to act now, or lose everything. Is this a... Oh! Is this about Ophelia's little rumor-mongering? Rumor-mongering, sir? She came to me trying to peddle some little words about Fortinbras hiding out nearby. Ah, my lord, that is to say, she was only repeating what I've told her. She's parroting what I've already learned via our usual Warfront network, of course. Oh, Polonius, slick with it. Oh,
I see.
I see. Very well, then. It merely gave me a nasty surprise to have her walk up to me and assert something of that nature.
My lord?
My lord, I have learned not only does Fortinbras intend to betray his peacetime agreement with us, he intends to stage a coup. The prince and his men are, at this very moment, hiding out in town, just outside the castle gates. They intend to lay siege to us by Sunday. Oh... Not all this again. I understand that none of us are used to trusting Norway, but they are our allies now. We must keep the faith. Hasty moves have lost us many a battle in the past.
My lord.
My lord, I beg of you, something like this should be simple to verify. Allow me to take my men into town. If all is as we believe it to be, we will come away with Prince Fortinbras as prisoner. And if not, there will be nothing to fear. We can frame it as a routine investigation of the town's seedy alleyways. There can be no harm in investigating. So be it. Keep your profile low. Of course, my lord, of course. And one last thing. If you come away empty-handed, there shall be no more talk of pulling peace agreements with Norway, now or evermore. This sort of thing has the power to grow from rumor to dangerous absolute if we do not either confirm it or hinder it at the knees. Yes, my lord. If this town investigation bears no fruit, I think that's wise. And let us be done with this then.
Of course.
Of course. Okay. Yes, that was so not obvious, because I crouched slightly. Thanks goodness, it sounds like everyone's collectively come to their senses. Bernardo and his men should mobilize soon. Here's hoping they find Fortinbras, and then there won't be a coup. Okay. Form a plan of attack. Damn it! I can have Hamlet speak to Irma at any time. If I can't make it, that's fine. So the plan of attack. I got a plan of action. In the courtyard, okay. Okay. Men, follow me. Okay, why did it take me here?
What's this?
What's all this about, Captain? We're operating on a special request from the king to find Prince Fortinbras. We have recent cause to believe the prince is hiding out in town.
Fortinbras?
Prince Fortinbras? Why, that lying, conniving dog. This will take the form of an ordinary sweep. Raise no alarm and mention nothing of our business. If we do find him, bringing him under our arrest is our first priority. And if we find nothing, it is the king's desire that we give the townspeople nothing to fear. Aye, Captain.
Now then.
The 5 of us will lead the initial foray, but the rest of the castle guard will be swift to follow. I'm confident that we're well staffed to handle this endeavor. We'll quickly overtake whatever cohort Fortinbras has. Aye, Captain. Let's have at it. Cubilius. Cubilius is the one Chad who doesn't need his helmet. Dinner is served. Maybe I should listen. You know, I will.
Irma.
Emma, this is wonderful as always, my dear.
Of course.
Of course, love. Yes, many things are. You've made my life. Yes, Laertes, was such a wonderful surprise to see you dining with us. I thought we'd lost you.
Yes.
Ah, I'm soon to Paris, my lady. This is merely a temporary stay. Well, I'm certainly glad to have you with us a little longer, and I'm certain your father is, too. What's up, Hamlet?
Hamlet.
Aren't you hungry? No. My appetite fails me. Perhaps it's just a stench on the wind blowing in from the graveyard. Oh, Hamlet. Idiot.
Boy.
Boy. Enough. Sit up straight. Look at your mother when you speak to her. Oh, what? Or I'll have to teach you discipline at the tip of my blade. Oh, you tyrant. You ought to have sent me away when you had the chance. Not until this madness you express has subsided. Then we will all be waiting a while for my behavior to become pleasant, I expect. Okay. Now, there you're going to. Okay. And if I don't think I will have enough time. But if I do have the time, I will catch the tail end of Hamlet's conversation with Irma. And if not, I will do it a different day. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? And what's going on here? Oh, it happened. But Fortinbras, but shall not remain so. Oh, and what makes you so certain of that? I'd be a poor tactician if I disclosed my every possible move. I don't believe I've ever formally made your acquaintance, though by the look of you I know that you are that Lady Ophelia. If you expect me to have pleasantries to exchange with you, I don't. You're trying to burn my country to the ground. How unfortunate that this is your perception of my mission. The Danish are like neglected dogs, snarling at anything unfamiliar. They have not known the touch of a kind master. Yeah, it's true, because Claudius is a bad king, and the people suffer under him. When I am ruler of Denmark, allow me to show you what a kind touch looks like. Ruler of Denmark is quite a leap for you in the present moment. For now, the only thing you're ruling is the cell. Farewell, and enjoy it. Yes, farewell, for now. Okay, I need Brit on my side. Oh.
Now then.
Men, something unusual happened today in capturing Prince Fortinbras. This may seem advantageous to us, but I anticipate it is only an omen of more to come. All of you are to be on highest guard over the next few days. Any sign of suspicious activity, any outbreaks of violence in town, relay them to me personally. Do you all understand? Aye, Captain. Of course, my Captain. Good. Dismissed. Oh. What's going on? Bernardo. Okay, guardhouse, here, and here.
Bernardo.
Is it true, Bernardo? These rumors I've heard, about you, about these theater performances. What? From whom did you hear about that? From Ophelia. She must have seen you. What you heard is true, my lord.
I
accept you. I cannot claim it did not give me great pause. But over the years, you've given me cause to rethink many a time. When you devoted your life to God, I began to think for the first time about life after death. The first time you defeated me in a duel, I rethought everything I knew about my footwork, and there was quite a lot to rethink. When you spent your father's remaining years of illness at his bedside, I realized how little I truly know of my own father. And when you, as a youth, defended me from being cuffed on the head by the bigger servant boys, I knew then I would forever owe you a great debt to your own defense. And now that day has come. You see, you reflect back at me a pure sort of introspection I could never muster. My thoughts are crazed, jumbled, constantly shifting. You always seemed so self-assured by comparison. But now I see you are uncomfortable. Am I wrong? It feels like a private thing for you to know, Hamlet. It is difficult to feel so vulnerable. I do not know what I ought to say in times like this. Nor I. I never had a brother, Bernardo, but I always had you. Now, perhaps I have a sister as well. Is that right? The specificities, I think, are irrelevant in this circumstance. I am, and shall always be, devoted to you, Hamlet, and I in like kind. Why were you afraid to tell us? Your uncle, he told me you would hate me, and Laertes as well. He threatened to tell everyone in Elsinore. He promised it would ruin me. Okay, Claudius. That's a point in Claudius's disadvantage. That delusional fool. It is a testament to how little he understands the people around him that he would say such a thing. Don't worry about my uncle. If ever he threatens you, it will be summarily handled. You have my solemn word.
Farewell.
Farewell, Bernardo. My lord. I feel as though 1,000 bales of hay were lifted from my back. Ophelia, I'm grateful you brought Hamlet to me. Okay. Regardless, this was not your rumor to spread. I'm not certain how you learned of this in the first place, to be frank. Do you understand? Tell no one.
Bernardo.
I apologize, Bernardo. I know it wasn't right, but I thought I could change your fate. My fate is not yours to change. It is between me and my God. Never forget that from now on. I'm sorry, truly. How can I make it up to you? You may leave me alone with my thoughts for a while. Perhaps a long while. Oh, the castle gods. Oh, Polonius. Hamlet's gonna die. They're both gonna die. I need to get the, oh, jeez. Okay. Because Brit is still a liability unless I get her on my side. Oh, and I also need to see her at the... Okay. Food. Yep. Better cook them and give them to Horatio. I might as well do that right now. Or not. What? Why then? That is an awful time. Is she not free right now? Where is she? She's lit. Oh. Okay. I'll see this event. Yeah, finally, some peace and Brit. I'll just skip through this. What brings you in here? You know, I would just like to be alone. I wish I were a man because these paintings are so beautiful and I'm useless. Anyways, you don't understand anything about misogyny, do you? Okay. Oh God, don't take me away from the... Oh,
Now then.
Hamlet. Damn.
Horatio.
Horatio, I get it. You, what are you doing? I got painting tools for you, thanks to Horatio. What? Why would you? Oh my God. No, you're lying to me. No, I don't believe me. It's no trick. I just want to be your friend. Leave me alone. I'm going to the town. Don't you dare follow me. Okay. My dad is being killed right now.
You snake.
You snake, what have you been hiding?
My lord!
My lord, I don't understand. My father died, and you were ordered to turn over anything of his belongings to my mother. Why did you not obey? Wait, actually, if Hamlet kills Polonius now, I could probably get it right now before he could get the... Why did you not obey? Well, my prince, I was trying to... preparing to destroy evidence of something, perhaps.
You're mistaken.
I have destroyed nothing. I merely withheld these documents to protect them.
It's true.
So it's true. So you still have them in your possession. What could possibly protect... What could you possibly protect him from? Surely not death. Give them to me at once. This is something you cannot yet understand, my prince. No. A man has two deaths, they say. Once when he dies, and once when his legacy is forgotten. I served your father for all his life. I didn't want anyone, least of all you or your mother, to have to see the way he was in the end. You don't get to make that choice for us. No, you don't get to take that away from me. Give me those notes, now. I will not, my prince. I serve your father above any other man. No, don't destroy it.
What?
What are you doing? What I should have done the day he died. I promised your father I would burn the contents of this chest, and I am not about to forego such a promise. I apologize sincerely. No, you will not destroy them. Oh! Father! Oh my God, his head is in the flames. What have I done? That was what I just did. He's dead. It's done. Now I can take what is rightfully mine. I can't believe it. You murdered him. Why?
Stay away from me.
Don't try to stop me, Ophelia. You brought this on us, on both of us. Let me read. This chest is unlocked. There's parchment inside. What does it say? What does it say? This is his handwriting. Read it out loud.
No.
This can't be real. What does it say?
A trick.
This is a farce. A lie, it must be.
That's not true.
Father wouldn't write something like this. What does it say? What does it say? What could those notes possibly say to make him react like that? Oh. It's unlockable now. Okay. I did it. Okay. I thought I absolutely messed it all up by telling Hamlet, but Hamlet was the right person to tell. Oh, right. Because Polonius was going to burn them tonight, and I completely forgot. So thank you, Hamlet. Thank you for killing my dad. There are pages in here. Okay. the ravings of King Hamlet. Again, again, again. Polonius, not even you can save your master from hell this time. I concede defeat on ever finding that book. The Hand of Dionysus, they call it. I find references, mentions, breadcrumbs. Did you know it's been mentioned as far back as Judas Iscariot, and even older still? Polonius, find the book so that no one must suffer, must die like this. Time is nothing. Death is nothing. For the last 100 years alone I have lain in the garden, awaiting the trickle of my brother's poison in my ear 1,000 times, again and again and again. How cruel should it be that this gap of time seems to begin and end with me lying in the garden on a warm spring morning. How does my brother always find a way to kill me? Is his hatred of me truly so strong? And my wife, her faithfulness, useless, meaningless, the bridal bed, soiled with another's lust. Let her have him, if she loves him so much. Let them covert in the halls of Elsinore, and, some year hence, the chambers of hell. I could not say goodbye to my only son. My regret burns in my throat like acid, like poison. I can say goodbye only to you. So, farewell, my faithful adviser. Bury me far from Claudius, if it's the last thing you do. I can hear the playmaster's footsteps in the hallway, here to relieve me from this endless madness. I give up. I give up. How could this reads it like, it's almost as if time were repeating for him too. Whoa! Is this what Father was afraid I'd find? The mad rantings of a man in my exact predicament? He mentions a strange cursed book. What was he searching for, his way out? Perhaps if I can find it, there's still an escape. No wonder Father didn't want the others to find out about this. Everyone saw Hamlet as a strong king. No one ever thought him insane. But if people believe that insanity runs in the family's bloodline, then that's cause to remove not just Hamlet, but Gertrude, and Claudius from Elsinore. Okay. Rip Hamlet. Hamlet's going to die. Laertes will. Oh, I did. Okay, I need to go to the town. Yes. Lady Brit, you are going to be on my side. I swear it. Did I miss it again, Lady Brit? Yes, I did. For nothing. Oh, because I wanted... I wanted to do this. Ah, I see. Perhaps I ought to tell the guard captain about your gambling ring then. You saw us then. Hell, I knew. I'll let you three. Just don't tell Bernardo. Okay, I should have spoken to him early on. I think then I would have been able to. Okay.
You?
I told you to leave me alone. What is wrong with you? You're like the thing that won't die. You keep coming back again and again. I just want to be alone. I know about Fortinbras, about your mission. What mission? You don't have to act surprised. I'm not here to have you locked up. I want to help you, but to the greatest extent that you let me. You can trust me. I don't know. No, not here. Somewhere private. Come talk with me. In the middle of the street. The king. Claudius was supposed to die. That's what I came to Elsinore to ensure. But because my father thought if Claudius were dead, all this would be over. The prince would end. Prince Fortinbras and his father would be appeased, and I could go back home again. Father believes Fortinbras will be a more sympathetic ruler.
Now my father and the other nobles want him gone. The longer I go without him succeeding, the more I want him to put my I want to sleep forever. But Fortinbras was placed under arrest. He's in the dungeon at this very moment. What does it matter? Ha! As if a prison can hold a man like that. He may be in prison now, but don't think for a moment he'll stay there. His associates are almost certainly watching, just waiting to make their move and spring him free. As I said before, leave me alone. We cannot be friends, and there can be no trust between us until this matter is resolved. Now you know the truth. I hope it brings you boundless happiness. Oh, is it just them? Oh, maybe it's not them. Who's it? Oh, it's... Who's it? I missed it? Oh, no. You want me to put on an act. Oh, but I have already. If you think my disgust is all but thinly veiled now, you have only to wait.
How could you?
You cheated me out of my inheritance by marrying that idiot Claudius as soon as you could remove father's hat from the doorknob. Then you have the gall to insist I act happy about it. You've made me look like a fool. The boy who would have been king, now forever a prince.
I hate you.
Hate you. I loathe you.
No.
Be silent at once. No, you be silent, bitch. Hamlet, don't. I'll do whatever I please. Hamlet, don't. You will rob me of nothing more. Hamlet. Hamlet. You've gone too far, my boy, too far. For even the Lord's greatest forgiveness, a son who would treat his mother so is utterly without any redeeming light.
My lady.
My lady is blind with her pain. I must staunch this bleeding wound on her behalf. And unlike Goethe, I am far less patient. Oh my God. Oh, Hamlet is dead. Hamlet is dead. She's upset. They're both upset. What are they doing out here? Nothing. Well, Polonius is dead. And I got his information. So maybe I can ask around. Oh, she just teleported in. Please, Lord, give me strength. Okay. Okay. Ophelia, yes.
Sorry,
I'm
Ophelia.
sorry to hear about your father's passing. No one should have to witness such a
Sorry
thing.
to trouble you.
I know it's not easy to hear it this way. I'm sorry to cause you shock. His death was by my hand. This time, even though it's temporary, it still hurts. Your brother has already been informed. You should go to him. I'm truly sorry, but I don't think I need to listen to this. No, I'd rather be alone right now. Okay. What is going on? What?
Ophelia.
Lady Ophelia.
Damn it.
I failed in my duties most utterly. As I brought everyone together for the announcement this morning, one of my men reported back from Fortinbras' cell.
Fortinbras.
The prince has escaped. What happened? How could he escape? I believe his men watched for any sign of chaos within our ranks to come forth. The moment of congregation was the only moment they needed. So if someone dies, I see now. Surely the prince's forthcoming assault will be delayed, but not spurned as we hoped. I'm rallying my men now. I'm certain we will still prevail. I had everything lined up. It seems fixing our external affairs means little if internal affairs are still bloody.
Okay.
My lady.
He battered her aside, Lord, as if she were nothing. But she loves him more than anything in the world. What do you want me to do, Lord? How shall I carry out your justice? I shall kill him. Must I not strike evil when I see it? For surely the boy is evil. I see the devil within him. Please help me to kill him. But I don't need you to guide my hand. This is a sort of dish I understand how to make. Darkness. What's going on? This and this. Okay. Hamlet's gonna tell Bernardo about Lady Brigida, which I already know, but maybe it's a different...
Prince Hamlet.
Now, Prince Hamlet, oh, this is just you can drop that, you know. Pardon the Lord, I never liked it, but you were... Let's keep on. You coming to see me is timely. Your uncle asked me to speak with you about the information leaks we've experienced lately. I thought Hamlet arranged it. What a surprise. My uncle suspects me of spy. Of course not, because I would not suspect of such a thing.
Listen,
they may be founded. I found an odd set of notes. They were tucked away. I thought nothing of them before, but they had Lady... to the point. Is there anything... No, there isn't. I need to be left in peace.
Hamlet.
You can trust me, Hamlet.
farewell.
I should go. Farewell for now. Okay. That's it. What's going on now? So... I'll ask Horatio about the book. Horatio is having a conversation. Maybe I can ask Quince. Maybe I can put on a new play. He's busy. He's not busy anymore. Horatio. I need a book. I need information about a book. Okay, well, Quince will know. Talk. Otherworldly occurrences.
Quince.
I've been told my father might have some notes which were written by the late King Hamlet. Mysteries upon mysteries upon mysteries. Of course, you already know what they contain, don't you? We're closing in on the end of the game now. Just a few more threads to unravel. Okay. Hello. About this cursed book.
Yes.
Oh dear, yes, that book is the source of all sorrow, all chaos. I had it under my control once, but it's been lost. And so your fate and mine are tied, as well as that miserable spirit. So you know of it, and you never told me. Would you have believed me? Likely not.
How then?
If you find it, bring it to me immediately, lest it cause any more pain and loss. As you have now realized, it's far too dangerous to occupy human hands. I have every intention of destroying it immediately, as someone ought to have done long ago. Okay, so the book is the gift he was talking about. I could ask you the same thing. Yeah, okay, good. Othello, I want to talk to you. What's going on out there? Honestly, no. Hamlet... Oh, actually, wait. I haven't seen this event. Oh, no, I have seen this event. I'm quite handy with a goose quill. But of course. Here's the script. The murder of Gonzago. Interesting. Speak this speech, I pray you, trippingly on the tongue. I will, sir. Okay. No. I wonder how I can... So I need to placate Hamlet. I do. I needed Polonius to die this time so I could get the information, but now I have the information. And now it seems, okay, what should I do? There's a spy? That would get Borgia. There's time repeating itself. I didn't want to see that, but that's what I chose before the father. Wait, no. He's already dead. He's already dead. My father will die, and none of the royal family will mourn him, not even the king. If he knew that, maybe he wouldn't sacrifice himself for the queen. Daughter's love, such a tender little thing. Yes, let's see how this alters the course of history. I'll admit, I'm most curious. I have a most fascinating play to put on, inspired by you. Can I change my mind? Can I change my mind, please? Can I please change my mind? He is dead. I feel like I'm reliving the days over and over. How peculiar. How wonderful. Have you figured out the reason? Without a motive, you... What? Oh, I spoke out of turn. Most terribly sorry. I have a most fascinating performance. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. And, dining. He won't? Why not? Never mind, I guess. What's gonna happen? So I need to stop Hamlet from killing Polonius. That's what I need to do. Still lingering? Hardly. I'm not a monster, Lady Ophelia. No more so, at least, than any of the men in this dower place. He's not here. I thought he's not here. Still lingering? Hardly. Okay. I thought he left, but... Okay, let me go talk to Othello. I need information on this book, and Othello is the only one outside. Now, honestly, do you know what I think? I think Fortinbras has it. So, in order to get the book, I need... What do you know of Horatio's history with Prince Hamlet? Let's just say when you tend the bar, you hear things. Horatio's made a mention of a thing or two which gave me pause. There are feelings there he hasn't surfaced. I think I might be able to help him with that. Oh? The poor man's had quite a rough life. It might do him some good to have a friend step in on his behalf. Okay, well. I can tell him so many things. Okay, well, I can't ask him about the book. Or maybe... Someday, I'll do an Othello run. Horatio is going to speak with... Who would know something about a cursed book? I mean, it's Fortinbras. It has Fortinbras' name all over it. I need to figure out how to prevent... I mean... Actually, what I need to do is to put on the play. And then Fortinbras will be like, oh, is that so? No. Polonius will be like, oh, is that so? I guess I'm not going to get... Because Polonius is the first death. So if Polonius doesn't die... I mean... Searching the fountain... Maybe this is different.
Goethe?
What ails you, Goethe?
Oh.
I sense your unhappiness seeping through the floors of your chambers and into my kitchen. My own son is against me. Is there anything worse in this world? What can a mother do? The same as I once did for a troublesome little queen in the making. You mean me? Goethe, don't you remember? You were all scraped knees and dirty hair for years, running with the hounds, clambering around the stables. I told you then what I'll tell you now. Children must be formed through discipline into adults, just as dough must be beaten nearly to its limit before it can rise. So too must Lord Hamlet be forced to leave his gloom. I've tried, Irma, but I could never force my son from his grief before he's ready. I believe he must find his own way out of this darkness. My lady merely needs a gentle push, and I am the one to deliver it. Wow. Oh, there's not gonna be a play, 'cause Hamlet's gonna die. Wait, where's Laertes? Where is Hamlet? He looks devastated. Oh. Is Hamlet in his room? So I didn't listen to the announcement, so I don't know what is public knowledge. Because I needed to do whatever I was doing at that time. But yeah, okay. Well, I'm just waiting for Hamlet to... Oh, and I can't even talk. Oh, he looks upset. I'm not gonna tell him anything. Damn. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, Horatio. Wait. Oh, dinner is served. Hamlet's not gonna eat it, though. My food looks like it was pushed around by a pig's snout. It's insulting.
Hamlet.
Oh, Hamlet, how can you be like that? No matters at all. What an imp. What was that, Laertes? Nothing, my lord. The stew tonight is excellent.
Quickly!
The appearance is not in its appearance, but its taste, my lord. Well, mother's dinner has been well plated. Only mine looks like it's been stirred up. Here, if it truly bothers you so, I'm more than happy to switch. Fine. No, my lady. If the food does not please your majesty, I will return it to the kitchen at once. No need, Emma. Truly, see? Delicious. Queen Gertrude loves eating poison intended for Hamlet. Oh, goodness. I feel suddenly ill. I'm going to be sick here, I feel. Can someone help me too? What? What in God's name? Her mouth, blood, poison. What was she fed? Who put such a thing in her meal? Seize Irma immediately. Men, to me, at once. She killed them both. No, my lady, I intended. She was trying to murder me. Mother! Oh, God! What is happening? Why? You idiot child, I meant it to be you. Guards, take her at once. Let her rot in the cell until I decide what to do with her. Claudius died. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, there's not gonna be a play? Okay, so Hamlet's not dead. Maybe I can help Hamlet. I can help Horatio. Horatio. Okay, yep. Horatio? What's your history with Hamlet? In what regard? You two have known each other for quite some time, haven't you? Yes, we certainly have. I think the full description of and it was boring, but you know, this is episode 1. We had come from afterwards. We went for a drink. I pressed him. He mentioned he gave it to me. Goodness, this Ophelia woman sounds like quite a scholar. Okay. Well, can I not say something? Oh. Okay. I want them to be happy together. Because maybe there's a world in which Ophelia holds one of Hamlet's hands, and Horatio can hold the other, but I don't know. I don't know if that would actually happen. That's the herald's horn. Yes, I will listen.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for disturbing you. There have been some troubling circumstances. The castle is in a state of emergency until my men and I are able to investigate thoroughly. The king has passed. As a result, no festivals or celebration will be observed for some days. His loss is keenly felt by us all, I'm certain, as most of you no doubt have heard by now. The king and queen became suddenly ill in the middle of their meal and perished shortly afterwards. We confirmed that Irma had poisoned them both. She confessed immediately and has been imprisoned and formally sentenced for her crime. May God rest their souls. This is horrible. I cannot believe it.
He's really dead. Good riddance, I say.
The nobility will soon meet to arrange a vote. In the interim, by our custom, Hamlet would traditionally carry on the duties his uncle leaves behind. My lord, are you prepared for that?
Yes. If that's what I must do, I need some time to think about it, but I think my own father would have wanted this of me, for me to take the throne.
You don't have to do this, my prince.
Please, just give me time.
Of course, as you wish. This is a dark moment for us all. That my lady's closest confidant would do this to her is nearly unthinkable. Truly, how awful. I apologize, everyone, for the disturbance, but sudden death like this always warrants heightened awareness. I encourage all of you to report anything troubling you see to me at once, and remain within the castle if possible.
Oh, Irma will recover overnight. That's cool. Good for her. Oh, this is right now. Fun. What's this? Yes, okay. Brit.
Ophelia.
Ophelia, a word in private, please? What's wrong? It's nothing. I merely came to thank you. Claudius is dead. I'm hearing rumors that Hamlet and I are to be betrothed soon. I thought you'd be happier somehow. That makes two of us. This may be only a temporary arrangement. If Fortinbras arrives, I'm certain our betrothal will be disbanded as soon as possible. And then, under his rule, I will become Fortinbras' wife, the Queen of Denmark. But in either case, with either of these men, I should be overjoyed. I'm out of my father's hands now. He can't control me from the throne of Denmark. I can paint any time I like. I can paint the whole castle if I so desire. At first, I thought this meant I was free, more free than I'd ever been in my life. But I'm not really. My ownership has merely changed hands. I'm sorry, Brit. I wanted this to be good for you. Perhaps if Hamlet were betrothed already. No, that's a thought I ought not to explore. I wonder if there's a world where Brit wouldn't have to be wed. Don't apologize. You've done everything I asked, and you've shown me kindness. The invasion comes for us all soon enough, but when the dust is settled, I know at least you and I will be all right. Ophelia, this is hard to say. I'm sorry, I was needlessly cruel to you, for years, in fact, but you were kind to me again and again regardless. You made me feel like I had choice again, as though my life were not as ironclad as I had imagined. I hope some things can be different between us. I hope we can be something else. Are we friends? Oh, no, I haven't got any friends, and I plan to keep it that way, but allies may be sufficient. I'll take it. Yay. Okay, well... So if I befriend Brit... Okay, well, that's interesting that... Because before... Fortinbras was talking all about how he was going to make Laertes king or whatever, so that he wouldn't have to be on the throne. But now, he's just fully being like, no, yeah, I'm gonna take it for myself. It's as if nothing's changed. He's dead, and all moves on without him. How quickly the loss of a king and queen is recoverable. Perhaps the moment after one's king has been taken is a quiet one. The game is over and must be started anew. And now I line myself up on the edge of the board, ready to fight in his stead. Hamlet. This should be a moment of triumph for you. This is what your father wanted, isn't it? You've eliminated the fox from your henhouse. Murder has been answered with its own kind. Come now, isn't that cause for celebration? No, my father is still dead. I thought Claudius's death would make it feel all right. But it doesn't. It's exactly the same, and now somehow worse. I never wanted to be king, and now I'm gonna fail them all. How long will it take them to realize what an idiot I am if they haven't yet? How useless I am, no less a pretender than my uncle. Hamlet, look at me. Chin up. That's a good lad. Now, deep breath, and big one. There, I see a little color in your cheeks. Feeling any better?
Horatio.
I don't deserve you, really. I know, and yet here I am. The road before you is a difficult one, but it is one many men have trodden before you, and will tread after you are gone. You can do this, I promise it. I have everlasting faith in you, and the goodness that lies within your frail little heart. And if you cannot believe in your own heart, believe in my good taste at least. You need to face this head on, and you shall. In a scant few days' time, when all this is past, you will go before the nobility and ask their vote to wear the crown. If you can find it within you to be ready for that day, then you will make a great king. My thanks. You're right. The time has come to put aside childish things. Never forget that I'm here, and Ophelia's here, even if she likes to skulk around pretending we don't see her. Hi. Hiya. And as long as you have friends in this world, you can do just about anything. Now go about your business as usual, but keep your head turned up and your shoulders back. Act like the king you will be.
I will.
I will. Indeed I will. Thank you both. This is exactly what I needed. You know where to find me if you need me.
Ophelia.
Do you think you could lend me your aid, Ophelia? I'm afraid of what happens next. I don't know how to rule. If there were someone who could show me how, give me advice. I'd trust only you to find that person and send them to me. I'll see what I can do. Okay. What's going on?
Ophelia,
a word in private, please. He's dead. I can scarcely believe it. I just wish I knew what Father would say. And Mother, her life, she was caught up in all this. Would that she still lived. Poor Gertrude, she didn't deserve that. I never thought I'd make it this long. I thought everything was dark for so long I couldn't feel, couldn't think. All I wanted to do was die. Some part of me still does. I know, but you've got to make the hardest decision of your life. Where do you go from here now that you've chosen to live? I think I already know. I've spent these long months trying to purge you from my mind, but I couldn't do it. All the same, I know you've despised me from afar all summer. I want to respect that boundary. If it's true that you love me no longer, I'll go, and I'll never trouble you again with my affections, nor stumble blindly into your room at dawn. You have only to say the word. I don't know. What will the others say, Hamlet? What does that mean? You know well, the forces at work in Elsinore are far stronger than whatever I might desire. Don't you think I saw the way your uncle looked at me as though I were an annoying insect? But he's gone now, Ophelia. He's dead. Listen, I am the prince of this country, and soon, God willing, I will be king. What could you desire that would be beyond my power to control? You and I are bound by different privileges. That's the truth of this castle. But it doesn't have to be, not anymore. Is that still something of interest to you? Revisiting our relationship, yes. You mean? Yes. Do you still want me still? I was vile to you. I knew it. Even then, I've done things to you that would shame my father were he still alive. No amount of apology can ever remove what I've done to you. But despite that, I am truly, deeply, eternally sorry for all the things I said and did to you. If you can find it within your heart to ever think of me with affection, Hamlet, what you did to me was wrong. You tried to wound me with everything you had. You came after me again and again, and it hurt. I don't know I can ever trust you again after that, or whether you deserve my trust. You're right. With my uncle's passing, I have come to believe in a world of fundamental justice. Justice for all who have been wronged, including you. And in a just world, I'd treat you as my partner and better for the rest of our lives. The mistakes of our past teach us where those whom we love deserve to be. And you deserve to rule Denmark at my side. You'd be a magnificent queen. I've always said as much, even in my cruelest moments. Can you share that vision with me? Can you trust me again? Yes, I will do this, and then Brit will not have to marry you. And then... So, your answer? I don't forgive you, Hamlet, not yet, but I suspect something in me misses you after all. Oh, why are you crying? Isn't this what you wanted? No, it's not that. These last few months have been a living hell. I couldn't agree more. Well, are you afraid of what comes next? More than I've ever been. No one is certain of what the chain of command ought to be. I intend to take advantage of that ambiguity. It's time I sat the throne. What's your plan? I don't have one, not yet. If only there was someone who'd give me advice, help me through this. I might have some ideas. I wonder what... Wait. Where are you going? Will I see you tonight? Don't be afraid. The future belongs to you. Allow me to put thought to your action on your behalf. Okay. So, in the past, Polonius gave pretty good advice. I don't know what his advice will be. I don't remember what her advice was. I know his advice wasn't good. She's in jail. Their advice was bad. His advice was bad. And, okay, let me see where... Is he still upset? I didn't speak to him. There was probably an event that I missed. A different event then. There's nobody alive to give him advice. Horatio. There's Horatio. Horatio is the only man around here. And Brit. Okay, Horatio. What makes a king great? Horatio, Hamlet seeks... What? Is he broken? It's a little sad, Howard. It's a positive change.
Goodbye.
I'll find him. Okay. Is it right now? Or is it in it? It is right now. Okay. I thought this timeline was doomed. To be honest, I thought this timeline would end very quickly. Heard you were looking for some encouragement, so I came to find you. You, more than anyone else, my friend. What advice do you have for me? More warnings than wisdom, unfortunately. I fought beside, and then I witnessed your uncle said, do you think you're up to the deck? I don't know. I think so. Perhaps you could assuage enemies within. You know well enough, Laertes. And you'll not be thrilled to hear you've taken your uncle's seat. Are you saying I must be rid of him? He's Ophelia's brother, though I bear him no great love. It would tear her apart to lose him. Of course. Laertes is a decision you must make. You've given me much to... Okay. I forgot that part of it. This might lead to something bad for Laertes. Perhaps? Othello, my fine fellow. I want some advice. I wonder if you can give advice, is really what I want. Othello. Yep, never mind. Maybe Quince has advice. Quince, do you have advice? Quince? No. I wonder what he would say. Quince, Bernardo would like to speak with you privately. Could you report to him, please? Of course. Oh, he's gonna do it. Okay. When does he do it? Almost punishment isn't over. Okay. So the only people who can give good advice. Brit? Yep, that's it. I'm pretty sure it was good advice. It was actually something, as opposed to, you should go to war with the nobles. Brit, can you encourage Hamlet to be a great king? He's seeking advice from friends. Well, great might be excessively lofty. Fine. In that case, yes, I'll try all the same. Okay. Are they doing it right now? Cool. Hamlet is late for... Oh. No, he's not. Well, looking for kingly advice, are we? For the moment, yes. I've spent my whole life listening to my father's machinations through the walls. I'm a wealth advisor. Just ask me. The nobility is unhappy. What should I do? Well, you've definitely got no hope of it. They won't be thrilled. It's elected, and it might be time for a change, but an alliance is the only way. Start by listening to the nobility. And most of them want their coffers full of gold. All this nonsense with Fortinbras will go over. I'm not like them. That's a good thing. Just be smart like that. But you might need to watch for disloyalty within Elsinore. Some of these have been trying to keep the nobility down for...
My thanks.
You've given me much food for thought. Thanks, Lady Brit. Okay. Yes, no, she has the best advice, honestly. Because, I mean, like... Horatio gives good advice, but also says, hey, you need to deal with Laertes. Why is he upset? Well, this one, I guess. Confiscation. I guess I'll just wait here, because there's nobody else. The dungeon. She's shadowed. Is he still here? He's not here, though. He's a ghost. A spirit. Yeah, I have like 3 hours of downtime. I'll see if any events pop up, but everybody is dead. Oh my god, another hour. Okay. Hamlet, you're late to your meeting. Oh, Quince, you're late to your meeting. Reynaldo. Okay. Quince, is it? Well met. I've heard a lot about your work. And I about yours, my good man. Now then, I'm certain you're wondering why you were summoned here. Oh, not at all, not at all. My people find it quite ordinary to be under suspicion, in fact. Perhaps you even think me to be one of those spies the king is so concerned about. And if I do, what do you have you say?
Never.
Then I'd tell you, my good man, that the health of Denmark is foremost in my thoughts. In fact, I've concocted a lovely plan to out the real spy, if you're so inclined. A plan, eh? You see, my performances can rouse certain strong feelings in all who attend. Well, I say, put on a performance that highlighted the spy. Any cloak and dagger type without a heart of steel would quickly turn heel, I think.
I see.
I've heard word of your performances having such an effect. If it becomes necessary, I'll call upon you to do so. In the meantime, you are free to go. I believe your plea of innocence. Okay, so I think that was an alternate... What's going on there? Wait, what's going on there? Okay. Can I make it? Surely. I
I missed part of it? Or maybe I didn't. After Father's death, when I tried to end my life, when I frightened you, I've been thinking ever since then that I wish I'd succeeded, but then, this past week, it was as though someone lit a candle on my life. There are new things to live for. I'm slowly finding my footing. Everything's changed so quickly this summer. Sometimes nothing feels real. But I'm going to change too from today onward. It won't be fast. And I still wake each morning with a stone in my stomach. I don't think that will disappear. But I no longer spend every day desiring my own death. I can only hope I can create a world that makes you smile upon me from heaven.
Listen.
I want you to know that I never truly hated you. I love you. I loved you, Mother. I'm sorry. So very horribly sorry. And I never got to tell you in time, but someday I'll see you again. And then you'll know that deep in my heart, I always wanted to be the son you needed me to be. I'm sorry. I'll come to visit you as soon as I can. I swear it. Is he still shattered? No, he's better. He got better. Okay. Well, and now, blood must have blood, as they say. It will have blood, as they say. Blood will have blood. The dungeon. Did Hamlet teleport here? No. Oh, you.
Why?
Why did you come? To understand why. Why did you kill them? That poison was for you. You, who caused my lady to suffer day and night and tear her hair. You, who turned on her, insulted her, threatened her. You ungrateful, disgusting child. All my lady ever did was try to love you with all of her soul. But you are not worthy of that love. So you took matters into your own hands. So be it. Allow me to take them into mine. More bloodshed, Hamlet. Was that the solution? All that brings is more death. Had I let her live, she would have found a way to kill me. You know of Irma's past, of her history. Poison isn't the only solution she can procure, even behind bars. She left me with no choice. They're gone. It still doesn't feel real. Then again, nothing has lately. Throw 2 more deaths into the fog, what does it matter? Okay. Well. Irma's ire. Oh, it's done. Graded into, the people I love are capable, is horrifying, but there's a possibility that what happened here might help me somehow in the future. Okay. Yeah, I really do have to, like, play Hamlet like a fiddle. Like a flute. Oh, no. I do not want that. What's this? Hamlet and I discuss how he will rule. Okay. I guess I'll just wait for that, because let's look at the journal. Dead. She's fine. He's fine. Okay, well, I'll just wait for something to happen. So I just need to play Hamlet like a fiddle, make sure he doesn't kill anyone. The play is probably my best bet at that. My god. I have the entire day. Nothing is going on. This castle is empty. Okay. Soon? How soon? In Hamlet's. Okay. I'll just leave. Ophelia, the time has come for me to make a decision. How have your first days as Prince-elect gone? Quickly, frighteningly. I'm not ready to be king. Perhaps no one is, really. My uncle was. He committed a grave sin to achieve it, but in the end he was no more fit than any other man. He reached for the crown but could not keep it. Denmark has struggled under his rule, I'm told. The situation is worse than I thought. We have to fix things, Ophelia. It's going to be a long path forward. All that assuming the nobility will elect me to the position, of course. You know, I realized something today. As I contemplated all these decisions before me, I thought to myself, what would Ophelia say of this? I need you by my side if we're to bring great things to this country. Without you, I'm nothing. Hamlet, I'm even less experienced than you do. I've even less experience than you do at managing affairs of state. Yes, but you understand people, the way they think, what they love and fear most. And you understand how to fix people, too. You understand that healing is more powerful than destroying. That's something Claudius never understood. He saw power and reached for it without understanding that power obtained through fear is fragile. Then let's establish a new way. Tell me, what have you decided? How will you rule? My first matter of concern was to understand where the biggest threat to the throne of Denmark lies. I know that the Danish nobility are deeply unhappy at the present moment. As Claudius largely ignored them, their fealty trended towards Norway's growing power. Now they're borderline treasonous. However, the advice I received surprised me. It became clear to me that the biggest threat is truly within my own court. I now believe the nobility can wait. My first order of business will be to provide clarity and peace here. The peace will come soon. The second matter of concern is, predictably, understanding who will rule beside me. When the world thought me just a mad prince, it wasn't a popular topic, but once you inherit a crown, everyone looks at you like you're a piece of meat. In short, I must make a proposal. Being with you again has made me happier than I've ever thought possible in a time like this. But I must admit I found myself dwelling on what I'd say to you now. But now that we're here, that speech is failing me. I have an idea. It's a lovely night for a walk, don't you think? Would you accompany me? Lead the way.
Of course.
Of course we end up here.
What?
What? Is something wrong? We can go elsewhere if you'd like. No, this is fine, but Hamlet, what is it about this graveyard you find so compelling? I feel as though you've been lurking here for years. You're a permanent fixture at this point. A truth could be told I cannot say precisely. Perhaps it's the solitude, the emptiness. I can rest assured no one will bother me here. Or maybe it's the certainty of death in an otherwise uncertain world. There's something comforting in that. Morbid. I prefer practical. And besides, haven't you often wondered what it must be like to die? To die, to sleep. Perchance a dream. Aye, there's the rub, for what dreams may come in that sleep of death. No, I don't have to wonder. I've already died. There is no dream. There is nothing at all. Huh? Or perhaps this is the dream, forever repeating itself, a fever dream more like. Yes, perhaps this is what death is truly like for all, and you and I are simply illusions, ghosts. Ophelia, you're worrying me. Don't mind me. Hamlet. Earlier you mentioned you'd wanted me for some time. How do you know it's not merely familiarity? How do you know that this is more than the happenstance closeness we've experienced for so long? Even when we were lovers, I often thought, soon you'll grow bored or exhausted or irritated of me at some point. My father often warned me he would. I wasn't sure before myself. I didn't know until recently, in fact. When I was at Wittenberg, I was surrounded by men and women in the midst of a great rebirth. Art, culture, knowledge, it was fantastic. The world is changing around us. The future is thrilling. New ways of governing and thinking and building, all possible and within my grasp. I attended every gala and lowbrow party I was invited to. I danced and I drank and I wandered with abandon I was with other women. I assumed you were. You don't need to flush red like that. It's embarrassing to admit that to you because, of course, the only thing I learned was that all other women were nothing like you. But I knew, or I thought, things had ended between us, that you would never want me near you once more. And so I tried to forge new connections, find new faces to dream about. And some of them made my heart throb, weakly, but none with as much passion as you. All I could think about whenever I saw some new marvel or heard some magnificent lecture was, I wish she could hear this. I wonder what she would think. Ophelia, you are everything to me, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life showing you how true that is. Now you're making me flush. Good.
Now then,
there's something I need to say. Yes? Will you marry me?
please.
I want to ask you your hand in marriage.
What?
Really? Now? Quite a sudden change of heart from only a week ago, don't you think? You know me. You know I'm quite serious. I don't doubt you are. What would this mean for my future? We'll uncover that much together. For now, all that matters is that you're the one helping me make these decisions. There's no one else whose mind I trust more implicitly, no one I've known half so deeply.
Listen.
My time on the throne will be markedly different from the men before me. There will be no more calls for blood or shows of force. The era for that has passed. Will you become the future Queen of Denmark? Yes, I will do that.
I will.
I will. Oh, my heart's fluttering as fast as a rat's. I can hardly breathe.
Hamlet.
Your face is so pale. You look absolutely frightened. You do terrify me thoroughly. I mean that in the nicest way possible. No offense taken. And I wasn't sure you would say yes. Neither was I, truly, but I want to see where this path leads with you. I think you'll make a wonderful king in time. I don't think I can properly convey how much I've missed you. Even as I'm terrified I'll hurt you. Then don't hurt me, it's not complicated. When did you get so bold? I've changed. My life has been strange lately. Let's leave it at that. I can't remember the last time I felt this happy. All that's left is to tell the others. I'll arrange a meeting soon. We ought to notify them as soon as we can. Good. Let's not wait a moment longer than we have to. Even if this world can only last a little longer. For now I can pretend at least, can't I? Surely I haven't lost every ability to feel. Wow, okay. Internal affairs at midnight. What's he doing? At the docks at midnight. Laertes. Is Hamlet gonna kill everybody? He said no more shows of force.
Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Please.
Laertes, what is all this?
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. All of you are faithful to your respective lords. But I have a new request of you. Of course, I wouldn't call you unless I had a desperate message for the men you serve. Soon, all of them will be called to elect the next king of Denmark.
No more.
My request is simple. I beseech them not to elect Hamlet, no matter what transpires. Although Hamlet may be his father's son, I urge you to consider the cost this family has had upon our nation. Bloodiness begets bloodiness. Death begets death.
Rise up.
Shall we wager our country upon the fruit newly born off that poisoned tree? Or shall we rise up and declare a new, prosperous direction of our own making?
Greetings!
Greetings of most welcome return, and a good evening, Laertes. And to you, Ophelia. He found us. How?
Hamlet.
Hamlet, what's this about? I could ask you the same, couldn't I? All this after you professed to love me. Of course, I would be a fool to make you choose between me and your family, or to suggest your loyalty was tied to me alone. Look before you. Your brother was rallying my own people against me. All this because, of course, he desires to sit the throne himself. Laertes, I cannot suffer one I do not trust at my court. I know you'd come after me sooner or later. And just like his uncle, he means to have me killed, I'm certain. Spirit me off into the night as though I were never here. No, Denmark will be different this time. I am not a man who desires that blood be spilled. I need you gone, not dead. That would have been my uncle's way. So here's what I offer. Banishment. Leave Denmark, never return, and never write to your sister again. I will leave you in peace as long as we both live, but should you return, I'll have you quartered before the entire court. Never speak to Ophelia again. Leave everything in Elsinore behind. Would that you merely killed me. This is the end of my life.
Please.
And what of my sister? I love Ophelia more fiercely than anyone in this world. I would rather die than allow her to suffer. That's why, once you've gone, you must not contact her. If you maintain a correspondence, she'll only want to join you all the more, and that will never come to pass. Hamlet, can't I have a say in this? And I need her here with me on the throne, with her mind fully focused on the ruling our country. But Hamlet, surely that cannot be necessary.
Look.
I'm sparing his life. That's generosity enough. Your father's old estate awaits you on the borderlands to the south. The estate is barren, but the land is fertile and warm in the winters. You will be well cared for, but you will not be permitted to leave that estate, nor have correspondence with anyone outside its walls. And you must be gone before dawn. Make haste, Laertes. Ophelia, I failed you. I'm sorry.
Don't do this.
Hamlet, there must be another way. Isn't there any way you can be convinced?
No.
Not this time.
Let's go.
Men, escort him to his chambers, and there ensure he takes all that is his.
No.
This is how things end in this world. I need Polonius. Polonius. Hamlet lied to me. He told me he wanted to make me happy, to honor me, and now he's gone and banished Laertes and my father, believing them to be threats to his rule. Is this the cost of this world? Become queen but lose my family? What a rotten, horrid trick to play. Perhaps not all is lost. Well. Vanished. Okay.
well... Hamlet. Okay. I wonder if I can say anything to her. Bum, 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 bum. Brit is a spy. I know that. She knows that, I know that. I wonder what she'll say if I say this.
Brit.
I've heard the news about the spy. What do you
Oh,
know? As
Feely.
much as you know, Feely. Anyhow. Okay. She doesn't respond to. Bernardo. Do you have anything for me to talk about? Wait, maybe? Does he care about the loot? No. Does he care about the loot? No. Maybe he has a different opinion on the loot now?
Bernardo.
Bernardo, do you know anything
My
about
apologies.
it? It's too hectic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've looked at these before. Horatio, is there something I can tell you? Like I could do that, yeah. I mean, honestly, this world is about to end anyway.
Horatio.
Horatio, do you know about Bernardo's performance career? As Catherine, I mean. Bernardo plays a woman in town performances. Oh, of course. And since she's just fantastic, I caught a show last week. How could you already know about it? Honestly, Ophelia, I'm mildly offended you even have to ask. I adore the arts, and Elsinore is where culture goes to die. Thus, I must go into town to satiate myself. Catherine's stage makeup is good, but it isn't that good. I don't think she's ever noticed me among the crowd. I keep to myself. Well, Bernardo, or Catherine, is more than a little tormented over others finding out about this. So you immediately ran to come tell me and everyone else you know. I'm just trying to find someone Bernardo can talk to. You've traveled all over and met all kinds of people. Have you ever met anyone like Bernardo? Putting aside my utter disgust at you for the moment, yes, many a time. My dear, I have just the thing to cure this furlong spirit. Allow me to handle this. Is it all right now? Yeah, every option that I have to deal with this is to out her forcibly, which is not a good thing to do. And even when I told Hamlet, it did have a good effect, but... Bernardo, I think you already suspect what this is about, don't you? I spend quite a lot of time in town, and I've seen you around quite often, too. I don't know why I came. You should thank Ophelia for getting us together. It was her doing. I've seen your performances, you know, several times. You have talent. There are times when player and part align, and the human being on stage truly becomes their character. When the performance leaves the stage, it's impossible for me to see them as anything other than the person they played. It is the ultimate resonance. So, I shall leave it to you to tell me, what part of your heart is Bernardo, and what part of you is someone else? How can you ask me that? I cannot know that. I think you do. I think you're afraid because you know the answer will change your world greatly. Let me tell you a story, my friend, whomever you are. I was raised in Italy. When my father passed, I made my way to Florence, seeking work. There I found a world of creation. Every small building held an artist workshop, it seemed. Every street was full of music. I stumbled into one of these workshops once and became an assistant to a great artist. He painted human beings as I'd never seen them. I learned that human bodies were not dirty and sinful as my father had once led me to believe, but full of light, beautiful and wondrous. And there I learned about what the French call the Italian vice. I fell in love with my master, and he with me. He taught me that love-making, like painting, is an art form unto itself. In Florence, love between men is common. The Germans call a man like me Florenzer. I never thought it strange. It was only upon coming here to Denmark that I realized the rest of the world treats these matters as sinful.
An entire city of sodomites. Surely God will smite Florence for such a wickedness.
Damn, he's got that religious trauma. You see, that's the curious thing. Upon leaving Florence, I felt compelled to travel to see that little chapel Michelangelo painted. I'd heard it was rather a nice work of his. Looking up into the face of the Christian God, reaching out to touch man, I realized your God is pure, infinite love, a love for humankind which surpasses even the stars. How could he ever hate his own creation? How could a being of such magnificence ever turn upon the thing he had created in his own image?
I see.
So when you came to Elsinore, you hid your preference for men.
I did, for my own safety. It was simple. There is only one Dane worth loving at the moment, and he is thoroughly unavailable to me.
Hamlet.
Of course. You mustn't think of it like some sad, one-sided pining away sort of thing, though. I love him in a number of ways. Above all, he is my dearest, truest friend, though he might be going through the darkest time of his life right now. I wanted to see his grief through to its sticking place. I'll leave Elsinore and return to Italy very soon, I expect.
And, did you ever with Hamlet?
Well, that's a story I'll take to the grave.
Hey, yo, I never noticed all this about you before. I never looked closely enough, I suppose.
It is surprising what the eye misses when it does not understand what is possible.
Maybe that's why I never felt afraid as Catherine. Several of my men have seen me perform and never realized I felt safe. They weren't looking for Bernardo, so they didn't see Bernardo. I believe if I could do anything, I'd be Catherine whenever I pleased and Bernardo whenever I pleased. Once, both. Neither.
Can you not?
Not here, not in Elsinore.
Then where?
I don't know where else to go. I have my father's estate. It's mine now, but going there feels wrong.
Come with me to Florence, then. You'd like it there. Theater on every doorstep and hundreds of Petruccios. Can't throw a stone without hitting 10 beautiful men and their beautiful faces.
I want to, but if I think about it too heavily, I'll become too afraid to leave.
Then let's leave
What?
Sunday.
What?
You heard me. Isn't it easier to make a snap decision like this? Pull it back together and we'll leave. 2 horses from the royal stables won't be missed for a few days.
That would be nice. So nice to just vanish and start anew.
I'll need to find some time to say goodbye to Hamlet, of course.
And I to Marcellus. I owe him that much.
Farewell.
Let us part for now, then. On Sunday we'll depart. Sunday afternoon? What is he doing? Sunday evening. You might not have the chance for that, my friend. Well, maybe they'll survive.
What's this?
What's all this about? Something wrong? I've some news for you, old friend. I'm departing Elsinore on Sunday. Ah, what business? When will you be back? No, it's got nothing to do with that. This is a personal endeavor. I don't know when or if I'll return. But What about the men here? That's why I wanted to speak with you. They need someone capable and seasoned to lead them. They need you, Marcellus. There's no man I trust more. And now the king will be relying on you too. I knew in my heart the day would come when you'd leave eventually, just never thought it'd be like this. So sudden. I'm sorry, my friend, I truly am. I cannot speak of my reasons, but trust I do this now to cause as little pain to everyone here as possible, including myself. Then it must be the right thing. You're a sharp man, Captain. I just wish you well. I hope you're safe.
Later, then.
When I depart, I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell anyone where I went. Aye, you have my word. Okay. Is this good for him? Did I do the right thing? Oh, they're gonna sleep. Are they gonna wake up? Cubilius. Now I guess I just wait for... Oh, and now Hamlet's upset, is he? He was upset after he killed Irma, but it is after evening. He's upset. Okay, last day. Oh, he's not upset anymore. Okay.
Hamlet.
Hamlet, can you tell me anything? History makes it sound so dry. I know all of this. I know all of this. This is like... Oh, okay. 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 Hamlet, you seem to be in an unusually foul mood, even for you. I was, certainly, but no longer. I never believed I would reclaim such happiness again. I thought it beyond me. Good things are coming to us, Ophelia. Okay. Why does Lady Brit act the way she does? Without impunity, you mean? Mother tried us to be close friends the moment she set foot in this castle. I refused. On some level, I shall never truly be anything to her other than a tool. Okay.
Hamlet.
I've heard you're seeing spirits, Hamlet, on the walls at midnight, is that right? Don't you think me mad? Of course, but not because you stuck to ghosts. It's gone now. I expect its bloody desire has been fulfilled. Claudius is dead. My father's soul can finally ascend to heaven without further tarry.
Hamlet.
Hamlet, I found a note from my brother accusing you of having stolen his loot. Do you know anything
Ophelia.
about it? Ophelia, leave me be. Things are stirring in Elsinore, and my priorities are elsewhere. I care little what layout is things right now. Can't you find me when things are peaceful once more? But things will never be peaceful. Okay.
Hamlet.
Hamlet, I've learned that your father may have come across a strange book. Do you know anything about it? You mean the one he mentioned in those notes? Yes. I don't know. He never told me about anything like that, or about anything else he wrote. I want to forget what I saw, but I can't. He was completely and totally insane.
Pointless.
It's pointless. And now I'm going to be like that too, aren't I? My father, and me, and my grandmother too. You mean Astrid? Yes. She died long before I was born, but they say because of her, insanity runs in our blood. Perhaps I was doomed a long time ago. Oh. What are you doing amongst my personal effects? Leave me and my items be. What the hell? We are engaged to be wed. Okay. I wonder if I can get into the king's quarters. Because he is dead. And Hamlet is now king. So maybe I can get in. It's locked. It's this, the same one. Gertrude cheated on your husband. Well,
Okay. Hamlet.
Listen.
Listen, friends, family, a word if I may. Some of you have offered invaluable advice to me over the last few days. For your assistance, I hold you dearly in my heart and highly in my regard. Some of the best advice I received was of matters concerning the heart.
My love.
I love Ophelia. I've loved her since we were children. And now she has agreed to take my hand and become my wife, and someday your queen.
Oh,
That's wonderful news, Hamlet. Aye, congrats to the both of you. So they managed to reconcile after all. I suppose that's for the best.
What is it?
You alright, my dear?
Yes.
Yes, fine. I can already feel something pulling me. This world won't last. It seems as though when things become quiet, the timeline comes to an end.
Please.
Everyone, we'll prepare a magnificent ceremony for 7 days hence, and when we are wed, peace will finally come to Denmark now and forevermore. Oh no, here it comes. Oh. Forced back to the past. Oh. Okay, I thought Fortinbras was still gonna show up. I guess he was still in the dungeon. Allegedly. Okay. Well, I got engaged to marry Hamlet, and he banished my brother after killing my father, but now I know what exactly I must do. It's it. This is it. I know what I need to do to save the throne from Fortinbras. I just need to save my father from Hamlet. And once my father is saved... Okay. Once my father is saved... Oh. They won't send him to Denmark. I mean, to England, will they? Because they did that because he was sent. So, okay, I was worried for a second that it might be difficult to save Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. But if I save Hamlet, if I save Polonius, I guess I'll just have to see what happens. Because that will be nasty, 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 and yeah. Okay, well, back in the past.
Hamlet.
Come on, Hamlet. Go, Hamlet. You're distraught. You need some time alone. What? Okay. No commentary from Ophelia. But I already know what I must do. And that is what we were going to do next time. This Thursday. It's Thursday again, 6 a.m. And we're going to have a splendid time today on Thursday, Thursday. And you know what? Thank you so much for bearing witness to this endeavor. God speed.